Ever been told your labs are normal, yet you still feel awful? Symptoms like fatigue, bloating, brain fog, and even joint pain. And your doctor shrugs because your labs are all normal. But here's the deal. You're not imagining your symptoms. You're not crazy. You're just missing the full picture. Here's the truth. Normal doesn't mean healthy. Lab ranges are built off averages. And in a country where chronic illness is the norm, do you really want to be average? I don't. I want optimal. And so do you. Your symptoms aren't random. They're your body asking you to pay attention. But all too often, those symptoms get brushed aside or ignored if a lab marker isn't screaming red. The answers usually hide in the basics. You just need to know what to ask for and how to read the patterns. We don't want to focus on a single normal lab marker. We want to dig deep. We want to look at ratios and patterns and trends, and we want to see how those numbers point to the symptoms you're experiencing. And here's an example of why you need to know what to ask for. Doctors will usually order a CBC, but not always with the differential. And without the differential, we're missing key immune system clues. I had a client like this recently who gave me all of his labs, his previous labs, because he was having upper respiratory issues that he couldn't resolve on his own. They weren't bad enough for him to go to the doctor. He didn't feel like he was dealing with something, but it wouldn't go away for long. It just kept returning and causing him fatigue and all kinds of other symptoms. Again, not bad enough to go to the doctor. But lo and behold, none of his CBCs included the differential. So what did we do? We pulled his CBC with differential. And guess what? The patterns jumped out and we knew exactly where his immune system was struggling. The clues were sitting there the whole time. They were just hidden in the ratios no one was looking at. And there's the gold. The gold is in the patterns, not the flags. And here's why all this matters. Your symptoms of brain fog, fatigue, or even mood swings aren't going to trigger a lab alert. But when you put all the clues together, your body suddenly makes sense again. You don't have to wait until you're sick enough to get a diagnosis or a label. You can start today. Your body's already giving you clues. Let me encourage you. You're not the problem. And in fact, you're a big part of the solution. I think you'll agree with me that normal isn't always healthy and that the gold is in the patterns. So if you're tired of hearing your labs are normal, grab my Dream Labs list in the description below and take it with you to your next doctor's appointment. It'll help you get the big picture to your overall health. And then let's talk about those normal labs you're getting. Your body is speaking, and I want to help you have the language to understand it. So grab my free resource below and let's connect soon.